Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's going to be Trey Turner. And that misses. And we are underway in game one of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Pitch misses outside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side into first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. And there's a ball. Pinto turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the rookie third baseman.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Number 23 stands in now and watches strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. He'll score and the Mets take the lead. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Coming home. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. And now the first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Strike 2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And it's fouled away. That one fouled off.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, and now the big-time power threat, number 2. Wheeler back to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the missed play.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
So up next for New York, Michael Herman. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In the air, center field. Marsh sizes this one up. He's got it. 1 down. So digging in, Jamie Morales.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 60 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Here's Pete Alonso. No question about this one. It's out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. Just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, number 23. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
Manager out of the dugout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks.
For Philadelphia, number 99.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brooks working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is fouled back.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. That one in triple digits.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Turner now. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the outside corner, got him looking. 1 left for Philadelphia. They continue to trail 7-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Kepler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Morales in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. 0-2. And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Nope,
and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back. Here's a big power throw. Pete Alonso.
Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is Steve Pinto. That one hammered center field. Marsh moving back. Out of here! All muscle to center field. Another one in his incredible season. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the next pitch is way outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for. Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Kepler has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby.
1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman.
Joe Ross.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to...
1 at second. Out. Over to first. Safe. And next for the Mets, Michael Herman. He's one of the best players in the game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 13-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And that's the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and in there with a double off the wall. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Stott in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Phillies strand 1. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. That one inside. Look out. And there's a base hit to left. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now the third baseman, 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And that's in there for strike 1. Ross, in his 9th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Squirts away a little bit. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Man at first, 1 away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Another one. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now here is Jeremy Brooks. Whips it to first. That's out number 2. Next is the speedy first baseman, 1 for 3. That one drilled left field. Kepler makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Real Muto.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
And there's a foul ball.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Morales squeezes it, and that is that. Phillies down in order. Still 16-0. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 2. Krismat back to work. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. This to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. It's 18-0. That one just sounded. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Inside, and it's 1-0. Alonso with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, throws to first in time, and that takes care of Alonso. So up next for New York, Steve Pinto. That's a hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the third baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just off the inside edge. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
That's in there. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 down,
Alec
base is
Bohm.
empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Outside low, 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, number 23.
Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one in the air. Romano makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, he's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. No runs, no hits, no errors. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Nick Castellanos.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That's out.
Misses outside, and now 2-0.
That's out.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get
Now
about
batting,
10 minutes of
second baseman,
balls
Bryson
in the
Stott.
gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stop.
Oh,
Up to
that's
hit
it.
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Nabs it, and that'll do it.
Let me work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work. Now watch me, watch me, watch me.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop, number 2.
To the rule, bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders, stand for the count.
And first offering is fouled off. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-1 now. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler in position. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Herman digs in now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Tapped out in front of the plate. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When
Now
it's hit that
batting,
hard,
number
it makes it
19.
very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Jamie Morales.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Save! And now second and third with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
In steps the polar bear,
that's
Pete
out.
Alonso. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, and that's just foul. Herman at third, Morales at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Steve Pinto getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Trey Turner now. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
This could end it. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. Stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he
got him, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I spoke freely when the people needed me.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love? It takes me a little too higher. An empty glass is what I
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Manaea was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now. Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
brings it in for the third out. Phillies go down quietly. Now it's the power speed combo. Steve Pinto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now number 4. That's in there.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, number 15. Here's the left fielder.
And every at bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And
now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber on the run. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. His second homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. And that one in the air center field. Rojas under it. And that is that. Top of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
the veteran
for the
outfielder,
left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Manaea back to work. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Manaea winds and deals. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. And now it's Alec Bohm. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Third out. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches.
That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And the Phillies manager making his way. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
This one could be trouble. Alonso is waved home. He'll score easily. Oh, he botches it. So, man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. Now one missed. Alvarado, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker appears to be getting loose. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Popped up, boom. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, number 23.
Now the left fielder, a double and a run scored his first time up. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Next to hit, Jeremy Brooks. In the air, left field. Schwarber makes the play. And there's 2 away. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 7-0. He's in there. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record.
This league's been around for well over 100 years, Boog, and this isn't a record you just stumble into. It's one of the most incredible achievements I've seen in all my years playing and broadcasting baseball. And He's got even bigger history to make if he can keep this thing going.
That one ripped left field, back there. And he goes airborne to make the catch. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Weston Wilson. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground to the left. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And at first, Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Mania. Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch misses.
I got one ball, one
Throw
strike.
to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That
Oh,
just
that's
misses.
inside.
It's 2-2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Morales pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and the speedy runner is on at first. Next to hit, Johan Rojas.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Turner off of first with two away.
That's
Next
ball
offering
two.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Michael Herman. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm goes on to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to 3rd. And foul ball. Morales with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! He made him pay for that one. His 62nd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
And now here is Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. That one down the line, and foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man. RBI single his last time up. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Harper. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Minaya was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Joe Ross.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Coming home. Safe, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Number 7 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Well struck right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Herman. He's already homered in this game. That one not close. And that is ball one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here comes. So 2 down. And next for the Mets, Jamie Morales.
Taiwan Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. Morales launched a pair of homers in his last game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And forget it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Wilson in his second season, 30 years old now. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. First pitch just misses. Wilson leads off first with 1 away. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Rip to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know?
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Now a chance for number 23. Well struck left field. Forget it. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 15-1. And that's his fifth straight. Jeremy Brooks will hit next.
54. Nabil Prismat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Brooks with a homer in his last game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Man at first with one gone. Next is the speedy first baseman. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. A little bit low. Still only one out here in the inning. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But 2 rounds. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Harper at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Harper with some impressive production lately. This to 3rd. On to 1st. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Out to center. Should have this one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That's to 3rd. Throws to 1st. That's out number 3.
Leading on.
So up next for New York,
Second
Michael
baseman,
Herman. He's got a
number
couple
30.
homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Jamie Morales.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And that one is inside. Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
My partner known for being a touch fantastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
Sneaks through, base hit. The run comes in from second to third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Digging in, number 15. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. In comes the run from third. And the lead continues to grow. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Yeah, the batter now, number 4. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 19-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder.
Orion Kirkland.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One away. Runners at first and third. And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they extend their lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Michael Herman. Just missed. Herman went deep in his most recent game. Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead this one 20-2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Minaya back to work. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Mets up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now, Weston Wilson, 1 for 2. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher number 19.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tap foul at the plate. One-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that skips in the dirt.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 21-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their third error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, number 4. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Going, gone. A towering shot to center. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 23-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game is just so rare.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jordan Romano.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in, number 2. And that one hammered way back there, and gone. A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 26-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Michael Herman. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 27-2.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jamie Morales.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 25, Matt Strong.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 64th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 28-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We look ahead to inning number 8. Mets are out on top, 28-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Rafael Marchand.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to bust their run and get their from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on.
Right through there for a strike. Minaya still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
High fly ball out to center field. Brooks hauls it in to end the inning.
What you got to lose?
And we're back. And now the right fielder, number 15. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double at his 5th hit of the game. Man at second with 1 away. Now the left fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas has a beat on it. 2 away to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. That one hammered center field. Brooks going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. What a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far.
Fly ball center field. Brooks on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Harper stands at third with one gone in the inning. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one to first. He's out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Last chance for the Phillies. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. They're down to their final strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.